to the PSH project. I'm Olivia.
And I'm erin.
Are you recording?
Yeah, go. Go.
Alright, today we are going to be showing you the finished product of our mini home that will soon be built and available for families to buy. This house uses only passive solar heating and cooling system.
But first, what is passive solar heating? And why should people want it in their home?
Passive solar heating utilizes certain materials with different specific heats to trap and store thermal energy from the sun for the winter, but also keep the house cool in the summer.
People would want this system for their home because not only is it the most efficient way to heat and cool a house, it is eco-friendly.
Here today to introduce the materials used is Peri, our designer.
Hi everyone. The materials we decided to use in our project were 3 sheets of colored paper, transparency film, and clay.
Where did we choose to use these materials, Peri?
We chose the paper from the walls to collect lights in different amounts depending on the sun's angle of light, transparency film for the windows, and clay as an insulator under the floor.
I need to fix my hair real fast. Alright. Thanks so much, Peri. Now we have our scientist, Lauren, to describe the more scientific reasons of what we chose, what we did, why we chose what we did.
Hi, Lauren. Hi, Lauren.
Hey guys. Well, while building a home that relies on passive solar heating, we need to keep in mind the 5 meteorological concepts: specific heat, solar insolation or angle of sunlight, thermal energy, albedo, and the greenhouse effect.
So why do we use clay?
Thanks for asking. Well, clay has a very high specific heat, which means it takes a long time to heat it up and cool it down. By having a high specific heat, it also has a lot of thermal mass. Thermal mass is the ability of a material to absorb and store heat energy.
So then it's a good insulator, right?
Exactly. An insulator is a substance that does not readily allow the passage of heat or sound.
So, the reason we're placing it on the floor is because it takes a lot of thermal energy in the summer to heat up, therefore a longer time. So by the time the clay warms up, it will start to become winter. The clay will trap the warm energy during the winter because it also takes a while to cool. Keeping our house warm, once it has cooled, will also take a while. It will be summer when our house is cooled down.
Angle of the sun. Pardon this.
Depending on whether it's winter or summer, the sun is at a different point in the sky, even if it is the same time of day. In summer, the sun is at 75 degrees, and the winter is at 25 degrees.
We designed the house with the roof sticking out a little bit more over the wall that faces both sides a majority of the time. The summer sun hits our house at a direct angle, while the winter sun will hit our house at an indirect angle. The winter sun is lower in the sky than the summer sun, so the winter sun will be able to hit the wall, going through the windows and heating up our home, while in summer it would hit the roof and not be able to reach the inside of the home.
Go. We're using black paper for the outside of the walls, and this is especially important for the wall that faces the sun. Why did this happen, Lauren?
Well, we use the black paper because the color black has a low albedo, which means it absorbs more heat rather than reflecting it.
This is beneficial to our house because only the winter sun can hit that wall. So our house will be warmer in the winter due to its absorbed heat.
All in all, we wanted to make our house work like a greenhouse. A greenhouse works by collecting and converting that into heat. The materials in a greenhouse, when they draw in that heat and when it becomes cold or night rolls around, they release the light slowly and keeping the inside of the greenhouse warm.
The process is used within our house because when the light from the sun comes in from the windows we have on every wall, it is converted to heat within our home, and since the materials we have used have a high specific heat, they will draw it in slowly during the day, then slowly release it during the night, keeping our house warm for the inhabitants.
Hopefully this episode has opened your eyes to the new possibilities for the future. Next week, our not-so-little project of building a brand new energy-efficient home goes underway.
Until next time.
For tuning in!